Brigadier General Masoud Jazayeri, Deputy Head of Iran's Joint Chiefs of Staff, is joining us now on the line from Tehran. Mr. Jazayeri, thanks so much for being with us. My first question is, does Iran intend to take control of the region's security by warning the USS John C. Stennis aircraft carrier not to return to the Strait of Hormuz?
In the name of God, the Islamic Republic of Iran can very well control and safeguard the region, and the foreigners need to leave the region. Of course, we have no other claim on what is recognized as an international norm. At the same time, when it comes to safeguarding our own rights, we are determined and firm. Americans need to understand and realize this firmness.
Well, Brigadier Jazayeri, what changes would you say have occurred in the region that have prompted Iran to make this decision to warn the American vessel against returning to the Persian Gulf?
Well, whatever the longer the presence of the U.S. forces in the region, unfortunately, the more tension and insecurity you can see that's going on the rise, and it's possible for tensions to come up or for any kind of conflict at any moment. This raises the possibility. In order to avoid any unpleasant situation, prevent any unpleasant situation from happening, we think that Americans need to leave the region.
Well, the American aircraft carrier, as you know, left the Strait of Hormuz once Iran started its 10-day naval maneuvers. How are you assessing that?
America had to leave the area. Unfortunately, the military doctrine of the U.S. is based on expansionism and hegemony, and only when they have to do such things, they will do that.
Well, does Iran plan to control regional security then on its own, or with the help of other regional countries?
Well, Iran on its own is able to control the region, but we have made proposals several times on cooperation, and we believe that through the cooperation, a collective cooperation of the regional states, we will be able to have and restore lasting security in this part of the strategic geography of the world.
And finally, Brigadier Jazayeri, Iran has said that it's not going to make the same warning twice. The question is, what would be Tehran's reaction if, for instance, the nuclear-powered American vessel returns to the Strait of Hormuz?
Iran has a variety of equipment and means, and ultimately the U.S. will have no option other than leaving the region. That's why we are telling America that they better, now that they have left, they better not come back. And the responsibility for possible, any likely problems and issues will be shouldered by them.
Brigadier General Masoud Jazayeri, Deputy Head of Iran's Joint Chiefs of Staff, joining us there on the line from Tehran with his comments. Thank you very much, Brigadier Jazayeri, for joining us.